Cash up and be broke, bitch. Look. Yo. Hey. I drive bitches crazy. Dick good like crack up in the 80s. It ain't no fading me, little bitch, I do you shady. Look at his eyes, little bitch, that ain't my baby. This nigga shaky, I'll let you think that shit is gravy. It's different stages, follow niggas different places. What was you thinking? Broad day, we finna spanking. Grab a leaf with the sauce, smoke like we Jamaican. In and out of whips, getting money with the Haitians. I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. Ay, I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. They say time, money, so I get up and I chase it. Bitch, they tell me time, money, so I get up and I chase it. Bitch, ayy, I'm finna spend this life savings. More money, what I'm craving. Wheels up and deuce, bitch, we tryna make it. In here, we got the work for the patience. That shit you want back for me, keep it away, bitch. So I ain't got time to play, I'll let you straight, bitch. These niggas let her hate me, that's that gay shit. I got a new 24, I got bread with it. Me and the rails going up, come and slide with us. We're going back to back, come and vibe with us. First class on them planes, come and fly with us. Backseat of them Benz, bitches suck on us. We be getting to it, they ain't touching bread like us. Them niggas bums, that's why bitches be in love with us. I'm from the east side, baby, where we do things. Sliding up the Ave with your bitch, yellow whoop gang. I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. Hey, I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. They say time, money, so I get up and I chase it. Bitch, they tell me time, money, so I get up and I chase it.
You know I get up and chase it. Most of these bitches be clowns, be basic. Nigga, get off your ass and stop hating. We got the same 24. Only difference is I'm hustling, probably kicking doors. While you niggas chasing hoes, you'll never get it in. You know how I feel to be locked up in the pen. You know what it's like to be locked up in the gym. You know what it's like to call a nigga your friend. We was supposed to split that lick, yeah, I guess you tucked it in. That's that shit I don't like. Don't be surprised if your bitch have a long night. Let's get right. All my niggas smoke that good flight. Can't take a break until niggas got that bag right. PTF, cash up, then my niggas full life. Shout out Boogie, got the beat jumping every time. Little stupid ass bitch.
I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. Hey, I get the money first, I'll see you later, bitch. They say time, money, so I get up and I chase it. Bitch, they tell me time, money, so I get up and I chase it.
We got the city on lock, moving on up to the top. Time to get the clubs bumping once again. Shit, we do it a lot. Yeah, haters be mad and never gon' stop. The greater the task, the bigger the flop. The stash stacks of sin, say we on your ass, so don't get dropped. Yeah, don't get dropped. Better stay keen to how you step and how you move, or you might get chopped. You step in the yard. Oh God, we going far. Every day we going hard. Just you watch how we play these cards.
I chop shit like sensei, bad little bitch, not friendly. I got the key. We got the city on lock, yo, shit'll get blocked, seen stars in the Bentley. Off-white ones, no title, stroking the pussy, Mike Phelps off hydro. Ooh, wet, we gon' take off, no jetpack. Remy bottles by the dozen, ayy. Man, I'm so high, you can tell him how I fuck your bitch and ain't tell her by ayy. You're not the only one, don't be surprised, little baby. We got the city on lock. Run up on me and get popped. Run up on fam, get dropped. All gas, no brakes, nigga. Remy straight to the face, nigga. How you got a problem with your ace, nigga? Won't you go and say it to his face, nigga? 223s inside them rentals. We don't do no accidentals. We just pull up, let it crash. Niggas know that. And if I pull it off my waist, then I'ma have to blow, nigga. If them niggas want that beef, then they gon' have to show, nigga. Who they beefing with? You? Man, I know they whole niggas. If they want it, come and get it. I'ma really show niggas.
We got the city on lock, moving on up to the top. Time to get the clubs bumping once again. Shit, we do it a lot. Yeah, haters be mad and never gon' stop. The greater the task, the bigger the flop. The stash stacks of sin, say we on your ass, so don't get dropped. Yeah, don't get dropped. Better stay keen to how you step and how you move, or you might get chopped. You step in the yard. On God, we going far. Every day be going hard. Just you watch how we play these cards. Now y'all wouldn't last in this position. take my aim, I'm never missing. Bitch, I got a bone to pit with any opposition. Yeah, bitch, we been on a mission, whipping dope up in the kitchen. We got the city on lock, little bitch, cause we equipped with the ambition. Y'all motherfuckers be bitchin', man, yeah, don't make me pull out my blade. We really making mamas cry. Shit, today might be your day. We'll send your soul up to the sky. You made a move, they wonder why. Don't push that to the edge, bitches, Glock will send them bye. Yeah, better duck down when we drive by. We pop out with that key, now we spot him, got him. Watch him fly, yeah, this a side of watch a lock. Can't do the time, don't do the crime. Yeah, this I got them slaying, swine fit the script, so stay inside. Yeah, this I got them slaying, swat like Batman and Robin, run the city. Bitch, we gon' be fine, yeah, we got eyes and ears up in the street that you ain't heard. Now we never fucking miss a beat and you ain't got the nerve. We got the city on lock, moving on up to the top. Time to get the clubs bumping once again. Shit, we do it a lot, yeah, haters be mad and never gon' stop. The greater the task, the bigger the flop. The stash stacks of sand, say we on your ass, so don't get dropped. Yeah, don't get dropped. Better stay keen to how you step and how you move, or you might get chopped. You're stepping gently, oh God, we going far. Every day be going hard, just you watch how we play these cards.
I always thought the way to shine was to think like a star, cause even up at a distance you notice it from afar. But I can see what's up front, just like I'm walking through a cornfield. All my opportunities reveal themselves when I took down my own shield. That gave the moment to strike, not going down without a fight. Refuse to let them take away all my stripes. With mixed emotions, I need my mama right by my side. And if I'm in trouble, I know shorty gon' ride. Cause and effect, line up my moves like dominoes and hope I land on the next. And if my setup correct, they'll fall through in the way I wanted to, which bring me success. I know they listen how I'm speaking, got them caught on my text. Don't give a fuck if it's hard, cause all I need is possible. Not just watch how I ball, they pointing out my imperfections and everything I do wrong, just like that shit is their job. A city native giving all that he got, he learned to win from a loss. They don't know the struggle of trying to get here. I've been put 8 years into this, so it won't make you think that I'ma fucking turn around and just stop this shit. I came this far, I might as well just keep fucking going. Straight up. And I'ma keep pushing until I got nothing left in me, you heard? I was born a champion, I was made for this. He not your average Joe, was never trapping, but he bagging his dough. And I'm coming back for some more. I took my time, they thought I was moving too slow. A real boss doing real things, and you know how that go. I put my people in position to really cherish and grow. I'm in the shit till I die. We riding all the way until we collide. All the way down to the casket, even after that, that's what I call soul ties. Fuck no lies, no cap, perpetuated survival. The best things in life are free, can't put a price on a smile like braces. Everything good or bad, you know I embrace it. Won't sugarcoat it, cause I want them to taste it and get a sample of everything we was facing. I'm built to win, they all stand against me just like a statue. How you piss, I went and did it without you. Hard work beats talent, now just watch the whole outcome. Up in the city, felt like Malcolm, cause I'm stuck in the middle. Now I don't sit before my dead homies, I'ma pour out this liquor. I've been through phases, travel places, all while dealing with stress. I'd rather go and chase my dreams than sit at home complaining why I'm depressed. But I'll complain about why I'm the best, why I've been hated on, why I gotta walk around wearing this spiritual vest. I think it's fucking crazy that it be your own flesh and blood that has some type of resentment for you, when really it should have been, go get it, nephew, go chase your dreams, cuz. Like, nah, I never heard that. I always heard some bad shit from other people, and you know, that shit right there, like that, now I gotta keep my distance. But you know, hearing that, it's not gonna knock me down, I'm a heavyweight champ. I was just legit when I started back in 2015. A product of my environment. Life's a hoe, that bitch, the apple in my eye. I took a bite and realized that the real world don't give a shit. I had to grow up and recognize binocular vision. I can see from a distance, didn't always have it. Now I use it as my assistance when it comes to making long-term decisions. I spin that wheel twice, it's like I was riding a bike. Many times I witnessed these people who gon' try to outdo me when I had love for these foolies. They ain't never looking at it the same. Believe the whispers in their ear when they speak on my name. When I had showed them something different, they switched up like they changed. I'm gonna let them hurt me, I'ma go murk them, chop or write their names down while I'm bending shit like it's cursed.
program. It's not gonna take that long. It's not gonna take that long.
Armageddon Radio.
Alright. Nah, cause it's just the phone.
Yeah. Oh, this ain't Armageddon Radio.
Cause I got next.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing, man? I'm doing excellent. Welcome to the very, very first episode of Armageddon Radio presents Nerd Talk Radio, where I talk about everything and every motherfucking thing there is to need to be to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about a lot of shit today. I'm your host of the motherfucking most, Nerd the King. Don't forget to send your music to my email. If you want your music heard on the email, send it to my email, armageddonproductions90@gmail.com. Yeah. Like I said, I'm your boy, the host of the most, the man that runs it all, Armageddon Productions. You feel me? I'm your boy, N3RD, 4KING, Nerd the King. Big CEO, making it happen and shit, you know what I'm saying? Making shit, doing it well. I'm feeling great. I hope you guys are feeling as great as I am today. We're going to be playing independent music. We're going to be talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of things to talk about far as what's going on in Minnesota and what's going on in the professional wrestling world. Because right now we're going to talk about the professional motherfucking wrestling world because this is what Nerd Talk Radio is about. You dig? So we're going to start off the show with the first bit of news that I heard. First Avenue last week decided to cancel Dave Chappelle. I'm tripping, man. They decided to cancel Dave Chappelle's comedy show because of his belief towards the LGBT community. It was a lot of backlash for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because First Avenue is known for putting on phenomenal shows, booking people regardless of what's going on in their situation. Not to mention my man's name is on their star wall. And I'm all on the book, seeing all the comments and all the angry faces because bro got canceled from First Avenue. I made a post even saying that I'm surprised that I don't know why y'all so surprised by Minnesota doing what they did with my brother Dave Chappelle, but Minnesota do Minnesota shit. So I think that it was a bunch of bullshit that he got his show canceled. First off, I do want to congratulate Dave Chappelle because even though that show got canceled from First Avenue, bro ended up selling out 2 more fucking shows out here outside of 7th Avenue. You know what I'm saying? So regardless to where he went, my brother Dave Chappelle already fucking sold out. So regardless to where, you know what I'm saying, if you cancel the man or tried to cancel the man, my man's is still on the top, you know what I mean? And not only is he still on the top, but he making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking his mind, and he's saying what needs to be said. And to me, man, it's just a bunch of fucking Karens. And I'm gonna say that shit. It's just a bunch of fucking Karens that is mad about what the fuck he have to say. But be the first motherfuckers talking shit about everybody else and what everybody else is doing. I find it very irritating. You know what? I'm going to speak on that shit real quick. I find it very irritating that the same motherfuckers that is constantly trying to cancel people from doing or having their business is the same motherfuckers that be talking shit about everybody else. And I pretty much believe that I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying, yo. I believe that some of the same motherfuckers that is trying to cancel people from saying speaking their opinion and putting out their opinion, it's the same motherfuckers that is probably that probably have more skeletons in their closet for them to be canceled, or for a motherfucker to stop fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Ugly is not just a person that is, a facial feature of a person. Ugly is not just a facial feature. It's a fucking person's characteristics. And I believe that there's a lot of people that is trying to cancel whatever the fuck that they're trying to cancel. Wow. Whatever that they're trying to cancel are even more fucked up than the person that they're trying to cancel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Let me start by saying that. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Rather, if you like it or not, we are all entitled to our own opinion. I, however, do not believe that a person should have to be canceled just because of their opinion. I feel like if you don't support that person just because of what that person said, then stop fucking supporting that person. Period. Stop supporting that person. Period. You feel me? That person life does not fucking revolve around you. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you are done supporting that person, don't expect the rest of the world to be done supporting that person. Prime example. Let's talk about R. Kelly for a second. My nigga's a whole fucking child molester. A whole fucking child molester. Okay? Now, he may have not did the same shit that other child molesters have done, which is fucking with kids under the age of fucking 14, or fucking with one of your fucking family members and keeping that shit, keeping that shit hidden. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of family members do, but we ain't gonna talk about that though, right? That's what a lot of fucking family members do. They know that they got child molesters in their family, and they know that they got monsters in their fucking family, yet you still decide to allow this dude to continue on walking and talking and doing whatever the fuck that it is that he wants to do. I don't get it. What you should be doing is canceling motherfuckers like that. Canceling your family members. Canceling that motherfucker even coming around your fucking kids. Canceling any motherfucking body that wants to do any kind of bodily harm to your fucking family. Rather, if it's a kid or an adult. The fact is that we should be protecting our family. You feel me? Instead of worrying about a fucking celebrity that is speaking his mind and saying what the fuck is on his mind, you want that man to lose his job because he said he don't believe in this shit. He don't like this shit. And another thing that I find to be very fucking true is people that easily get offended is usually the motherfucker he's talking about. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure Dave Chappelle wasn't talking about nobody in general. He was just speaking in general. He wasn't talking about nobody, but he was speaking in general. Okay? So by him speaking in general, that means he's not talking shit about you. He's not saying nothing about you. However, he is speaking on what the fuck he sees. Okay? And if this is going to get me canceled, then fuck it. Let me go ahead and get canceled by the motherfuckers that don't want to support or that is too fucking butthurt to take an opinion. You feel me? You can't get mad at what this brother said. It's his opinion. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of straight people and gay people feel the same way that Dave Chappelle feel. You feel me? It's literally like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of double standard bullshit, double-edged sword bullshit that goes on in the world, but yet you get motherfuckers that speak on it and tell the truth about it, and y'all ready to crucify that nigga. I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And Minnesota did that. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota definitely did that. Though he was still able to sell out 2 other venues that he was at, he still, you know what I'm saying, he was still crucified for saying what the fuck is true to him. You feel me? I feel like it's fucking ludicrous. I feel like it's stupid as shit. You feel me? Hey, yo, we got some, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of shows coming up soon. August fucking 5th and 6th, I will be in Superior, Wisconsin for Splatfest. Come out, come check it out. It's going to be a dope-ass show. All of these fantastic artists will be on the bill and will be there. If I were y'all, I would come check it out. But right now, I'm finna go ahead and check out my cousin, motherfucking Jay Mello, as he hit y'all with this high beam shit. He called this Beam Me Up. Armageddon Radio, Nerd Talk Radio. Let's get it, y'all.
Scotty beam me up, I'm going to Mars, I'm taking a trip. I rode around in the bucket to get to a spaceship. Been through hella hot water, ain't nobody hotter or dripping like this. It's a tsunami all over my body, I flooded my wrist. Got my shit dripping for real, I got them bitches for real, I'm from the trenches for real, whoa. I know them killers for real, I'm a gorilla for real, yeah. I gotta pat me a still, I gotta count me a meal, yeah. On the dead homies for real. Out of my body sipping on that syrup, that nigga tripping if he thinking we scared. I kill that pussy, shawty let me purge. She give me brain like a motherfucking nerd. Cause I'm at a level these niggas can't reach. Listen and close your mouth when I speak. I told my niggas one day we gon' eat. Now we sit at the table like bon appetit. I'm boning little mama, her body petite. Bang, 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 ski, ski, ski. I slide in the club and I step to the beat. Like I got the devil up under my feet. I rode around with that fire in my seat. Causing hell, don't tell. As long as you true to yourself, then it's for everybody else. Told them niggas I don't need no help. Now I got a couple wins up under my belt. Back in the day I took so many L's. Life is a beach, I'm picking up shells. My nigga get that pack through the mail. Catching plays like the NFL. Balling on them like this shit 2K. Breaking hearts like I'm HBK. Scotty beam me up, I'm going to Mars, I'm taking a trip. I rode around in the bucket to get to a spaceship. Been through hella hot water, ain't nobody hotter or dripping like this. It's a tsunami all over my body, I flooded my wrist. Got my shit dripping for real, I got them bitches for real, I'm from the trenches for real, whoa. I know them killers for real, I'm a gorilla for real, yeah. I gotta pat me a still, I gotta count me a meal, yeah. On the dead homies for real. Don't nobody panic, I don't wanna say the planet. I ain't tryna be dramatic, hit the villain with a cannon. Yeah, I gotta be the man who you dealing with a phantom. I could disappear around and let my body made of atoms. Rings on me glow like a nigga Green Lantern, so I can't get lost. She telling me I changed like a nigga Bruce Banner. Get pound by the hog. Money on my mind, gotta get it no matter. A solidified boss. I talk to God and my prayers get answered. That's true for the false. She wanna smoke an exotic and sip on hypnotic. Get shawty erotic, I play the melodic. She come out of close and I touch on the body. She ride on my dick like my shit a Ferrari or foreign. Pussy fire gonna ring the alarm. I walk in the club with her arm on my arm. My name buzzing, bitches coming in swarms. I can't be no lame and I can't be no norm. His temp hot, if I up it, he cold. We wiping his nose like he got a fever. You say you stacking that bread, I did not hear if I did. I got amnesia, bitch on the read. But if you play them bullets, eat. Just wipe a nigga like a visa. You want the game, I can teach you. You gotta follow my lead, y'all the leader. I got that thunder, I'm swinging that llama. Yeah, she get the chuck on my wheel like a beaver. MOE running, no trappers and gunners. And they leave the block wet when they leave. I know some high-headed little demons. Even I can't cool them down. Fuck it, stretch them, wet them, will you catch them? Better not play around. All these weapons, ask him, teach him a lesson. Put that nigga in the ground. Smoke that nigga like a pound. Burn him up and put him out. That's how we stepping in. I'm with the gang and we rapping it. I can so high off the medicine, stacking them Benjamins, breaking bread with my brethren. Light up the scene like I'm medicine. Swagger so elegant, I be fresher than a mannequin. When I pull up, they start panicking. You just irrelevant. Ain't no time for your shenanigans. Skywalker like a mannequin. Fuck shorty so good, she put on the clothes. Then she got naked again. I had to take a little break. Shake off the jakes, now I'm back in their faces again. My little homie popped the bean, he on demon time. Yeah, he talking to Satan again. I had to get in my bag, now they all mad. I got him hating chasing money like a speed race. So much cake in my face that a nigga don't need a bacon. When that chopper gon' spray, you be singing like a need a bacon. I told him, do me no favor, nigga, I don't really need no favor. Look, pick up the pace, you might get left, cause I don't got time for wasting. Shawty wanna talk about virtual reality, cause I don't got time for patience. Take my shot, I'm a shooter, that's my occupation. You ain't tryna use your medulla, stack that moolah, ain't no conversation. Big shit, get rich, nigga, I'm a baller. We got bling sticks, switch kids, nigga, we gon' harder. I'm a misfit, lunatic, grew up with no father. I know trappers, I know rappers, the money we got.
Mike, you can take this L cause you have to. I'm a whole nother race, you ain't taking my place so you can stand behind me. Wanna say that I act grimy, but your hating do really excite me. When you talking your shit about me, I'm like a flame, it really ignites me. Smoke a lot so my voice sound raspy. Come on home, you don't start acting scary. Tryna be a monster ball, I'm tryna fuck this Hollywood girl. You see the shit, y'all really can't touch me. Put them through the table, I'm a thug. Challenge me if you really above me. If not, then you niggas is nothing. Hey, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Hey, what are we born to do? What are we born to do? What are we born to do? Hey, we taking the spot or two. We taking the spot or two. Taking the spot or two. Take this spot, we taking this overdue. We taking this overdue. It's over. They say don't ask for favors. That's when you will see them later. I'm all black and silver shit. Moving from Cali to Vegas, I'm a raider. Real homies wanna get to the paper. Lame niggas wanna see you wasted. Do more talking than working, that's a laser. Problem is telling that we don't catch feelings. Real shit, I don't know what the deal is. Some adults wanna act like children. Motherfuckers wanna act like I owe something. Fuck your couch, bitch, you really don't want none. Treat these niggas like they my godson. Skills to me, you really ain't got none. Thinking that I have a problem with saying that. You forgetting who the captain of Petty Jack. What are we going to do? 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 What are we born to do? What are we born to do? What are we born to do? We taking this spot or two. We taking this spot or two. We taking this spot or two. Taking this spot, we taking this overdue. We taking this overdue. This long overdue. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Say you ain't beating us for real. No, you ain't beating us for real. Not once. Say you ain't beating us for real. Never.
Yeah, Smokey the Kid, sophisticated. Yeah. Okay, rise and grind up on the hustle. Time to get it. I'm impartial to you bitches in your hustle. I'm indifferent. I won't stop until my whole team pushing foreigns through the city. Found a team that stay down through the vision. They committed. I keep winning. Going through it on the low. Catch me grinning. Try and knock me out of balance. Feed the planet. I ain't slipping. No gimmick. I don't live within no terms to hold no image. Only chasing paper planes with the gang. They committed. I keep winning. Hit them digits, dog. We on it. Chasing figures. Big old bag full of money. Do it big. I'll do it bigger. Lucky leprechaun, this bitch, he chasing gold, look, she a digger. You the type that shut it all out to her, never hit her. I'm that type that pulling up, I'm only fucking if it's dinner. I won't ever pay for pussy, that don't mean that I won't tip her. Life's a gamble, flip the quarter, heads and tails. I'm a sinner, guess I'm gonna pick it up. I break it down like I'm a blender. Not a fan of things I've done, homie, to me, you just a bigot. Everybody got their demons, hate on mine, like what's the difference? Keep your nose up in your own and stay the fuck up out my business. If I have to go lay down, expect to pick up where I left it. Okay, rise and grind up on the hustle, time to get it. I'm impartial to you bitches in your hustle, I'm indifferent. I won't stop until my whole team pushing foreigns through the city. Found a team that stay down through the vision, they committed. I here winning, going through it on the low, catch me grinning, try and knock me out of balance, speed of planet. I ain't slipping, no gimmick, I don't live within no terms, to hold no image. Only chasing paper planes with the gang, they committed. I here winning, throwing snowballs, dog, it's cold up here in soda. Hope you care for how you move, you could get popped, we don't drink soda. I went lower on the cost to watch them flock and then move over. Getting dick with them prices, sore throat, need some Ricola. Hold up, how you want this beef? Look, dog, I told you this ain't kosher. I was trying to mind my own, I really didn't want have to pull up. I was searching for that money, yeah, that type that you can't fold up. Little homie never skip leg day, them pockets swole up. Man, don't ask him where he's going, dog. Keep in mind it's coastal. Tryna lay up with a gorgeous blonde chick, drink mimosas. Well, I can touch that babe, found out it's bust down like it's Folgers. Ain't no ice up in my coffee, hit the party, bitches know it's got this okay, rise and grind up on the hustle, time to get it. I'm impartial to you bitches in your hustle, I'm indifferent. I won't stop until my whole team pushing foreigns through the city. Found a team that stay down through the vision, they committed. I here winning, going through it on the low, catch me grinning, try and knock me out of balance, speed of planet. I ain't slipping, no gimmick, I don't live within no terms, to hold no image. Only chasing paper planes with the gang, they committed. I here winning.
Nerd Talk Radio, we back. That was my boy Smokey the Kid, man. Bro, cold with that one, man. You feel me? Y'all better recognize he committed. You dig? He's effing committed. If you want your music heard right here on Nerd Talk Radio or Armageddon Radio, send your music to my email, armageddonproductions90@gmail.com. Hey, yo, we back. We was talking about the young Dave Chappelle situation, but you know what I'm saying, we back. Yo, shout out to every single person watching right now. Sherm Stick. Yo, if you want your music heard, send it to my email, bro. Make sure it's a MP3 or WAV file or a link that I could click to and get your shit popping. You feel me? Shout out to every mother freaking body watching. We got 2 people watching on YouTube or on Facebook. We got like maybe 1 or 2 people watching on YouTube. And we got Twitch going crazy. Yo, shout out to my boy Logan Michaels. And also, don't forget to check out his podcast radio show on Twitch. You can follow him. I'm Logan Michaels. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out my bro. Dude, definitely dope as shit. You feel me? Now let's go ahead and get into our next situation to talk about. Let's get into the wrestling world. My favorite world to get into. I love professional wrestling. For anybody that knows me, know that I love professional wrestling. And for anybody that listens to my music knows that I love professional wrestling. Okay? We had a phenomenal, a crazy, and I mean crazy ass weekend. Because if all my wrestling heads is watching, and y'all follow wrestling, y'all will know the big breaking news. And that is Vince McMahon's chairman of WWE decides to retire. And the people that's now stepping up and kicking ass and taking names for him is Stephanie McMahon Hamsley and Triple H, better known as Paul Levesque. Or I should call her, I said Stephanie McMahon Hamsley, I should say Stephanie McMahon Levesque. You know what I'm saying? We're now in the era of the McMahon Hamsley era. I seen somebody post that up on Facebook earlier today, and it made me laugh because I am a big wrestling fan, and going back to our days of pro wrestling, especially during the WWF era, we had Triple H and Stephanie McMahon Hamsley running Monday Night Raw and SmackDown for a very short time. But it was a very It was a very interesting storyline for those two. You know what I'm saying? We getting it popping. Yo, shout out to my boy DJ Bonus in the building. VJ Bronzy just shared my shit. Shout out to y'all, B. Hey, look, again, if y'all want y'all music heard, send y'all music to my email, armageddonproductions90@gmail.com. It's actually right there on the lower part. Oh, wait. I don't know which way y'all looking, but it's on the lower part of my screen right here. If y'all see it in the corner, make sure to send y'all shit to my email. I will not play any music in the comment section. I'm just letting y'all know, if you want your music heard, send that shit to my email. Big shout out to everybody watching and commenting and sharing. You know what I'm saying? All love is due. Yo, shout out to my boy Vibe the Moment. Hey, yo, I'm gonna call you out real quick. If you don't hurry up with that dope ass album that you about to bring out, we gonna fight, bro. We gonna fight, okay? Anyway, getting back to the nitty gritty and the gritty that needs to be gritty. You did. We were talking about Vince McMahon retiring. With Vince McMahon retiring, we officially now have the 90. We officially have a McMahon Hamsley situation going on. Yeah, there's a 90 at the end. Yeah. I'm actually excited for WWE because now we're getting we literally now getting a reset button, okay? And on top of us having a reset button, Vince McMahon's out. That means he have no creative control. He have no say towards anything, okay? And it's kind of crazy as well because a couple of years back in the early 2000s, it was either 20 or not 2000s, but the 2010 era of professional wrestling, especially in the WWE, it was CM Punk that prophesized that it was going to be given to Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. We don't know if they're going to run that shit to the ground yet because right now they just started. Tonight or Friday, tonight marks the very first night of the McMahon Hamsley era of running WWE. I'm excited because of a few things. One, Triple H has been running NXT Black and Gold before it was NXT 2.0. And during that time, I was watching every episode of NXT. I enjoy every episode of NXT. NXT takeovers was way better than most of the
riding on my Nimbus cloud. Riding on my Nimbus cloud. Riding on my Nimbus cloud.
Okay. Don't know what the fuck that was about, but you know, we're back. So, anyway, going back to the McMahon Hamsley era, my favorite time of watching WWE was during the NXT era. Was during watching NXT takeover weekends and shit like that. And, you know, it was dope, man. It was Triple H knew how to put on a show. He knew how to book storylines. He knew what the fan want. He knows what, what we like. He knows what we fuck with. And I don't give a shit about, you know what I'm saying, anybody in their what's the word that I'm looking for? Their dick riding tendencies when it comes to pro wrestling because of AEW. Since AEW started, especially when it comes to AEW Dynamite, since it started, everybody switched shift from NXT and WWE to AEW Rampage, AEW Dark Elevation, AEW Dynamite, and every AEW pay-per-view. Me personally, I will watch wrestling. I watch wrestling, pro wrestling. So regardless to if it's NXT, if it's Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, I don't give a shit. You know, I watch pro wrestling. Okay, and during that time, WWE, you know, will put on their pay-per-views and shit like that. Be like, prime example, NXT would do a takeover before WrestleMania. And you know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, sometimes they takeovers was better than WWE pay-per-view cards. It would be better than fucking, you know, WrestleMania sometimes, or it would be better than the Royal Rumble. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that, but but I say that to say that Triple H knew how to book storylines. He knew how to book matches. He knew how to make champions. Every person that Triple H have put all his time and effort into and made a star, Vince McMahon called them up to the main fucking roster and will fuck up every ounce of push that they will have. Finn Balor is a prime example. Why is Finn Balor teaming with Damian Priest? Now, don't get me wrong. Damian Priest is one of my favorite wrestlers. I fuck with Damian Priest. However, why is Damian Priest and Finn Balor teaming? Why? Why isn't Finn Balor going after a WWE fucking championship? And no, let's not talk about size. Finn Balor got it. He got it. Not just the look. My man's got the moves in the fucking ring. My man's can go straight fucking hardcore if he wanted to. He reaches the fans rather if he's a face or a heel. Okay? Triple H has the ability to literally bring out the best when it comes to certain pro wrestlers. Okay? And a lot of pro wrestlers left NXT not to come to the main roster because of Vince McMahon. Not because of Triple H, but because of Vince McMahon. Okay? We can literally go down the fucking list. AEW actually started, for all my peoples that's watching, if you are true wrestling fans, AEW actually started because Vince McMahon was out of touch with pro fucking wrestling. He was out of touch with pro wrestling. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes and even Hangman Adam Page did not want to sign with WWE because of Vince McMahon. Not because of Triple H. Not because of Triple H. No, it was because of Vince McMahon. It was because of Vince McMahon and his storytelling. It was because of Vince McMahon and his out of touch, out of reach fucking bullshit when it comes to pushing certain wrestlers. Like, don't get me wrong. Got love for my brother, Drew McIntyre. Dude, dope as fuck. But why the fuck did it take that dude over 10 years to become, or you know what, not even 10 years. Why didn't he become WWE champion when he was the psycho fucking Scottishman? When he left NXT and lost the NXT championship, he should have came up to the main roster. He should have been in the Royal Rumble. He should have won the fucking Royal Rumble that year. And he should have became WWE champion with Dolph Ziggler when he was teaming with Dolph Ziggler. Now, don't get me wrong. I still would have made it apparent that Drew McIntyre didn't need Dolph Ziggler. But the fact is that you had this red hot pro wrestler that you can make hella money off of, that you can make hell of, you know what I'm saying, whatever that you want. A man that you can literally make have sell seats. You did not push that dude. Instead, you gave him a storyline to team up with Dolph Ziggler to constantly beat the shit out of Seth Rollins and become Raw Tag Team Champions. Okay? Drew McIntyre is way better than that. He's way better than that. Another motherfucker that they did dirty. Big E Langston. Oh yes, we're gonna talk about Big E. Okay? Because though yeah, he came from the Triple H regime. Okay, he was the third NXT champion and the first black man to hold the NXT champion in NXT. Okay? Why do you make this man jump through hoops in order to become a champion that he is? Okay? My boy DJ Bonus asks, what do you think about ECW? I love ECW. I fucks with ECW. But when we talk about ECW, which ECW are we talking about? Are we talking about the ECW where WWF stole and created the Attitude Era from? Or are we talking about the ECW that WWE tried to revise and make into the WWE version of ECW? Okay? And going into that, like I said, if it wasn't for WWE, AEW wouldn't be shit today. And what I mean by that is, because of Vince McMahon and his decision on booking wrestlers the way that he book them, a lot of wrestlers that we see in AEW would have been in WWE by now. You feel me? On top of that, you know what I'm saying? We look at pro wrestlers like prime example, Cesaro. It took Cesaro to leave WWE to become a fucking world's champion. A ROH world's champion. And ROH is, I believe, one of the top 5 pro wrestling companies in America. Right after now AEW and Impact Wrestling. Okay? Even winning the title, winning the NWA World's Champion is a big deal, because for all wrestling fans to notice, the NWA World's Champion is pro wrestling's World's Champion. It's not the WWE Champion. It's not the WWE Universal Champion. It's the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. It's the 10 pounds of gold. The 10 pounds of gold is the original World Heavyweight Champion in the United States of America pro wrestling in pro wrestling. When we talk about old school ECW, we talk about motherfuckers like Rob Van Dam. We talk about motherfuckers like Sabu. We talk about motherfuckers like Tommy Dreamer. We talk about people like the Sandman. We talk about Rhino. We talk about Taz. That ECW? Oh yeah, I fucks with that ECW. Because not only did that ECW connect with the hardcore wrestling fans, but they also connected with the hood. Okay? For a lot of y'all that is watching the show, if y'all didn't know that ECW started in Chicago, now you know. They connected with the hood. They connected with the streets. So you wasn't just getting, you know what I'm saying, pro wrestling, but you was getting street pro wrestling. You was getting hardcore street pro wrestling. So big shout out to Paul Heyman for bringing us, you know what I'm saying, the pro wrestling that we you know what I'm saying, that we like, that we see, and that is now popularized today. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Paul Heyman in the old school ECW. Right now, I'm about to play some more motherfucking music. And don't forget, if you want your music heard, send your music to me, ArmageddonProduction90@gmail.com. Also, I will be at this dope ass event August 27th. You dig? Chill Will Music presents Chill Fest 2.0. Your boy N3RD King will be live, along with a lot of dope ass talented artists will be a part of this dope ass event. And if you don't come to this event, you're sleeping. You're sleeping and you're boring. Not only are you sleeping, but you're boring. So if I were you, I would check out you know what I'm saying, check it out. Come show up. $15 to get in. You know what I'm saying? How hard is that? How hard is it to pay for $15, yo? You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to pay for $15. My boy DJ Chill Will putting this situation together. You know, it's gonna be fun. Kids get in for free. Got camping sites. 21 plus when it comes to drinking. You know what I'm saying? What more can you ask for? In fact, here, let me hit you with this dope ass track by me, Riding on My Nimbus Cloud. Check out this dope ass track. Let's get it.
Come to me, my Nimbus. Riding on my Nimbus Cloud. Riding on my Nimbus Cloud. Riding on my Nimbus. Oh, there it is. About time. See? She's a beauty, isn't she? Riding on my Nimbus. Riding on my Nimbus. Riding on my Nimbus. I was looking at the sky so high off with the wind. Then I smoked to stay high. Fuck drinking some of that gin. Listen, Finn, we in Ballad Club, Bullet Club, shoot again. Know a lot of degenerates, these bitches sucking again. Chilling on my cloud nine, this then and my favorite twin. Had a Lana, but I had to get rid of that bitch, my friend. Was too much drama, I had to wear black to cover up the skin. Fuck the bull, nigga, only got goals for me to win. Riding on my cloud, they see me stunning out. Got questions for you, homie, tell me how do you get around? Giving out gifts to the homies that stay in town. They hanging out with you cause you got some green around. Killing them, this the end. I met my rival face to face, pencils versus the pen. This is something you can't embrace. Like a bad taste, hating, homie, stay in your place. You will last in this rap race, just look at his face. Riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud. When I looked at the sky, cold winds was blowing 10, but I really didn't mind because we went within. I'm having dreams, but some dreams ain't really what it seems. Just floating around this space, forgot the shuttle. Man, I can't feel my muscle, feeling like I forgot everything and everybody involved with me. Damn, cold feeling that word deceased. Only trying to find peace, but I'm going in circles on me and I'm only finding me. I'm for real with my time, having patience with my rhymes in the cloud, but I'm thinking about to fall downtown. Nimbus Cloud, come and save me from this bliss. This is too much negative bullshit I would quit, but they ain't really in my DNA. I need that treatment, my nigga, I need her CNA. This bomb be breaking the impact, I'm talking TNA. Let's celebrate, I'm using Nimbus, get out the way. I stay riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus, riding on my Nimbus Cloud. Getting Productions.
DJ B.L. with an exclusive featuring Baby Eazy-E, C Mystic, and Job Music. Fuck with me.
B.L. what's the deal? It's your boy C Mystic. Chicago, Midwest, all the way to Kentucky, all the way to Minnesota, up and all around. Let's give them a little bit. What?
BL that gave me the go to rock the show. Let a nigga know when they let me through the door. Just give me what you own, put it in the back with the cargo. Overnight trip from Kentucky to Chicago. While I'm dodging potholes, I ride for the 5-0 with the Lilo. We take connections from Mar-a-Lago to Capo. Where we ride slow, my hole, blowing off the side door. From the passenger side of the Tahoe. Going full charge like a rhino. On a high note, nigga better fly low. Get up on the fly door. Lay your head looking like gelato. On the car flow with a console. Rolling through your
motherfucking red bone. 219 to the shot of Cali to Arizona, hot like Death Valley. On back down to the 503. You know me, I'ma keep it G. Originally made the beat for E3. R.I.P. to my main homie D. Thick bitches sliding down the pole, all the way to the motherfucking goal. They ain't never slow. My Detroit bitches getting them dollar signs from the Twin Cities to the A59. True player shit. Mexican white girls and chocolate. Absolutely the coldest that I ever spit. Improper etiquette. Every track I'm looking at like I licked the clit. Kevin Gates' tongue with a booty split. You don't run my shit, you can deep throw the dick.
You can deep throw the dick.
Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do, it's no excuse, yeah, that's how we living home. Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do.
What you know about hip hop? Everybody better duck when my shit drop. Tick tock, go to Clear's Eye. When I'm posted on the block where it appears out. Pocket full of rocks and a Clear's Eye. Shit's hot, you ain't never seen this hot. On top, I'm a motherfucking G with it. Trick the fits and a fresh white tee with it. Oh shit, but I ain't here for no fashion show. I'm here to cock back, nigga, blast it, go. Throw him in the back, then I mash the foe. Getting sideways when I pass the post. You ain't know? It's that Cali shit. 12 dope fiends in the alley shit. Niggas selling cream at the telly shit. It's the West Coast version of belly shit.
Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do, it's no excuse, yeah, that's how we living home. Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do, it's no excuse, yeah, that's how we living home.
Yeah, it's your boy La One. BL, I see you. Yeah. Jump up a bridge. Off top, gotta stay woke, sippin' with the eye open, frozen time. Won't let you hold the mic. If they on me, I ain't chosen slide. Still had to take chances and roll the dice. Make you jump over a bridge, control your mind. Filling up the notepad like loading an eye. Got too many, can't hold in my mind. Nigga never hold me back, see I'm going for mine. And it ain't my fault, your mind slower than mine. Do I have to remind you? Time after time, beat them line after line. Chances gone, by the time you decide. Gotta live life, see how many survive. Ability to thrive, clear and precise. Yeah, you hearing it right, put a tear in your eye. See the fear in your eye. JLB, we set the flame lit, never tame this. Bring the patient, now we aiming. When we fading, gotta pray and we don't make it. They mistaken, you know about to take this. JLB, we set the flame lit, never tame this. Bring the patient, now we aiming. When we fading, gotta pray and we don't make it. They mistaken, you know about to take this.
Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do, it's no excuse, yeah, that's how we living home. Hustle hard day to day, it's only evident that we on a mission, no. Back chase is all we do, it's no excuse, yeah, that's how we living home.
It's your boy E3 from the good old West Coast, sagging all the way down to the Midwest. Y'all know how we do.
Unnecessary ruckus causing ruckus off the fungus with the bluntness and the smuggest. No, I'm gonna fuck a friend and fuck a mother. Blood in my lips, pocket full of chips. If they talking funny, show the pistol with the grip. Who can make them matter? I'm your favorite bitch, I'm flattered. Running over cretins in the hearse and make them flatter. So quit it with your chatter, for I'll make you fucking scatter. With the gather, pack and spatter, grab the bong and pack it fatter. Smack across your face and turn your half from front to backwards. I'm a master of my craft and I've been laughing at you bastards. I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heat
mission, and they all part of the team, so the police don't know who did it. I'm dirty boy, Pokemon master, won't hesitate, putting comb on the blast, the red dot, and it's looking right past you. No talking fire and no talking after, talking on gas and I'm talking on laughter. Scope on the 44, you talking faster than the back, bitch, you acting too fast. You're Kim, and I'm on your malice. Ha, speak of that, Clanny GB speaking facts. You should call me Robert, how I'm making these De Niro stacks. Shakita, these egregious acts, these streets are where the heathens at. Who keeping straps? If he talk back, then he gon' have to meet the gap.
I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last. I didn't have to make a sucker meet the gap. I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last. I didn't have to make a sucker meet the gap. I'm cooking, cutting, weighing up, I gotta feed the black. And if you looking, something might just be stuck in my sock. I got the white, I got the green, I got the cleanest rock. I got it right with 215s, I make them speakers knock. All the way down Washington South. I've been vile since a child, getting soap in my mouth. Still I smile with the style, trophy case in my house. It's been compiled for a while, smoking haze by the ounce. You always know a motherfucker gotta do it big. I'm starting blow, I grab the chopper, then I split your wig. Don't work from home, I belt my dollar, split the dividend. Hold my Patronus is a water, take a sip of it. Now I'm ready to blow. Told me I'm a buster, man, it's fate like the crow. All the strength he could muster was not enough for the go. Now I'm stomping on his throat like it's a stage at my show. Whoa, I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last. I didn't have to make a sucker meet the gap. I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last. I didn't have to make a sucker meet the gap. I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last. I didn't have to make a sucker meet the gap. I'm rolling up, I'm walking in like where the heathens at. I'm about to leave them all deceased when I bleed on the track. And today was even better than the fucking last.
You took a few years of my life. I feel like this shit is not right. Came from the same problems in our life. Who do you think I'ma ride for? Who do you think I'ma die for? Loading up, shooting rounds for. Sit it down, do some time for. I swear I gotta think different. I swear to God, I gotta think. Yeah, I gotta think different.
I gotta move a little better than last time.
I swear I gotta think different.
Motherfuckers out here, you can't try.
Yeah, I gotta think different. Man, I gotta think different.
Dumb bitch, you my sister though, no way around that. I tell you this, he gon' get fucked up and that's on King Black. Swear to God, when I touch back down, I'm gon' be on that. I'll catch him next time if you there, I'm gon' get on your ass. Crazy bitch, screaming at your mom, I can't take that. Lazy bitch, always quit your job, I think you smoke crack. Saving him, just to let you know there ain't no more of that. Pavement, soon as I'm released, he dying on that. Emotionally, yeah, I'm in my feelings like I'm supposed to be. Nosy me, now I'm in the cell where he supposed to be. Hopefully, you won't get killed before they set me free. Self-esteem, your shit must be low to treat your family. Do us in, run us off like we friends. Fuck a loss cause we win. Clear vision, no lens. Stomp a nigga in my tens, I do it for you. Like my brother in the cell, put my mama through hell. Talking to 12, I don't understand how the hell this is something that my sister would do.
A few years of my life, I feel like this shit is not right. Came from the same problems in our life. Who do you think I'ma ride for? Who do you think I'ma die for? Loading up, shooting rounds for. Sit it down, do some time for. I swear I gotta think different.
I swear to God, I gotta think.
Yeah, I gotta think different.
I gotta move a little better than last time.
I swear I gotta think different.
Motherfuckers out here, you can't try.
Yeah, I gotta think different. Man, I gotta think different.
Stop it, please, bitch, you lost your brain. It must fell out your weed. Bob and weave in that boxing match and get knocked off your feet. Possibly, you need to make that call the way you did to me. Mentally, this shit hurts a lot, but it's not stopping me. Seriously, you know damn well that jail ain't gon' fear me. Spiritually, you can't tell me that, and I hope you hear me. Physically, I'm gon' hurt that man, I'm talking instantly. Energy, gon' save it all for my enemy. Pissed off, I just can't take a loss. And bet his ass pay the cost. I'ma show him who the boss. Take his head clean off, that's what I'ma do. I can't let him treat mine. Watch the folks take him down. I'm one of a kind. All I do is get down. This is something I was raised into. A few years of my life, I feel like this shit is not right. Came from the same problems in our life. Who do you think I'ma ride for? Who do you think I'ma die for?
Armageddon Radio presents Nerd Talk Radio. That was my boy King Black. Brand new shit, thinking differently. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Straight drop shit. Hey yo, thank y'all so much for watching Nerd Talk Radio, our very first episode. I do have a poll going on right now stating my question of the day. Do you think that now with Vince McMahon being retired, do you think WWE is going to get better? Go on, give me your vote. So far we got 2 and 2 with yes and 2 with yes and 2 with no. So keep voting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, N3RD 4KING, Armageddon Radio, and Armageddon Productions. All, you know what I'm saying, check out every episode of Armageddon Radio on my YouTube. And I will be having more episodes of Nerd Talk Radio that I will be hooking y'all up with. Like I said, this show is about talking about what the fuck is going on in Minnesota, talking about pro wrestling, anime, everything that is something to talk about. You did? I enjoyed my first episode with y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Nerd Talk Radio. I will be back soon. Y'all have a prosperous and dope ass, fantastic, motherfucking positive day. Good music made, good music played. Armageddon Radio. Or no, Nerd Talk Radio. I'm sorry, I gotta get used to saying that. Good music made, good music.